2022 read. Yes, Cancer. The 4th house, darling dear. You lead with the roots, darling dear, the family. Right? It's also about your self-care and your emotionals, darling dear, keeping them under control. Because once you wound a Cancer, they go into their shell. And some of them retreat with what? Malice. Not you, Cancer. Fist bump. Yay! Oh. It's also about the mother, feminine energy. Its ruling planet, right, is the moon, darling dear. That can come with cognitive dissonance or enlightenment. Let's get your rune for March 2022. I didn't tidy up from the last read. That must be a sign for you to go and watch. If they slide. If they slip, let them slide. What's this? I think we need to get a charm as well. Namaste, Silla 777. Glad you could pop in. Oh, you have 2. When you get runes, darling dear, you read them from right to left. The first rune on the tableau is Lagaz. This is the Hangman, darling dears. Lean in, big cat. Lean in. Right? Because it speaks about delays. Someone's not going with your flow or what they've got going on. It used to be unknown, but you know them real well. It's like you see through them, like they are made of plastic. See-through plastic, represented by the letter L, the number 99 and 15 only. This also speaks about what? Somebody feels uncertain about an outcome. Somebody also needs to go for a health checkup because something is going on in the background. You can't just wish an illness away, darling. You have to check to see exactly what's going on. It's the only temple you're going to get. This also is the Hangman in the tarot, in the reverse. People are seeing you from a different perspective, darling dear. They realize that you're not stuck, or you can unstuck yourself, and they're not loving it. Oh well. Your second rune. Yay. Well, whatever they're not loving, mate, they're going to have to swallow that shiznai in the background. This is Swallow, the Sun card in tarot, represented by the numbers 76, 77, 78, and 79. You've got Gold's blood and you want to win. Yeah, the Sun card is what? The happiest card in tarot, darling dear. It speaks about a new beginning, a new happier beginning for you, Cancer. Possibly leaving those behind that tried to keep you stuck. You see a different perspective in your life, the one life you have. Oh wow, bombs over Baghdad, eh? Come through, outcast, posh, clap. Yes, baby, all of this and that. Let's get an overall energy card from your ancestral team to see what's going on. Felt guided to take the True Love Oracle. Base of the deck, serendipity. You'll be experiencing a series of fortunate events, darling dear. Once you what? Change your perspective in a situation. Realize what's bringing you down, blood. Who is the bringer of darkness? Who wants to take your hairline? Who wants you to what? Eat shit and what? Get in that double wide coffin so you can look at their crack for all eternity, Cancer. Are you having it? Base of the deck. I can't make it up. You saw me shuffle. Serendipity, a series of fortunate events is about to touch you in a big way. What's going on? Siri come popping up like anybody calls Siri. Right. Somebody's coming up what to give you the answer to what you need. Siri is what? An investigative tool, darling dears. You ask the right question in order to get the right answers. This is why your perspective has changed. Yeah, you're seeing things for what they truly are. And he wants to get in that boat and hide behind that rock so that what? That person that tried to keep you stuck and stagnant can't see you. But you are what? The brightest star in the sky. You lead with the sun energy. Be feeling rejuvenated. Why? Because your mind is focused. And you realize if you take this leap of faith, serendipity will catch you. Love it. Love it. Listen. Touch not the anointed. This is a sacred woman. An ancestor is standing up on your behalf, darling dear. Cancer, they are trying to heal your heart chakra. Whatever situation you was in, darling dear. The mountains at your back speak about what you've overcome, darling dear. It's behind you because you have a new beginning. We also see a bull. This talks about the Taurus energy of it all. But a white bull in Native America is what? Extremely fortunate. It always comes with a blessing. Right. Serendipity for you. And somebody who's not on their life purpose is about to get scuppered, blood. And look, the Pananian Futum is in the air, like a gang sign, a tree slough for sure, with algae in their fur, Cancer. You're seeing somebody as a straight up how? Good God! Touch not the anointed. You're like Holt. You are protected for sure. Nearly shuffled this. Right, let's get one of these. Masculine energy. The charms try to get in on it as well, so we'll quickly try and pull some. They can be skullduggerous, come out in the multitude, but let's see what's for you today, Cancer. What you need to be leading with as you step into March 2022. Well, we have a horse, darling dear. And what does a horse mean? It speaks about travel. A horse also speaks about status, darling dear. You're about to receive what? An upgrade in your status. And a horse, this is a wild horse. I don't see any reins on it, darling dear. You're running from a situation that you was not free in. Why? You didn't have the correct perspective. You're running from what? Dragon's blood, lizards. Yes. And the dragon also speaks about what? A new beginning, darling dear. A new beginning for you. One that is built of what? Fire. Fire what can create as well as what? Destruct. This is about you tapping into your anger, darling dears. You got to your most pissed offness. Masculine energy could be a partner, a male energy that's pissed off. Or it could be what? A father, a cousin, a brother, whatever it means to you, my dear Cancer. Unless it means you. You want to be free, like a wild horse in a situation. And it looks like you're getting what? The back end. And again, we see the masculine energy. This could be a same-sex relationship. Or it could be you what? Calling in the Most High to give you the strength. And you know gender is fluid in tarot, darling dears. Right, let's dive in and see what's else going on for Cancer for March 2022. I'm going to lead with the gold cards. You guys know it's my favorite deck, and I try to get it down to 2 or 3 times a week because I was hooked on this Shiz Naive. Base of the deck. Solo dolo, like the girls or boys on the pole. You are realizing that you can what? Make 1 pentacale into 2 pentacales. This is about you wanting to be alone. And again, you see the sea and the boat behind you. Whomsoever took you through it, darling dear. You're turning your back on a situation. You want to be alone. Oh. Okay. Ain't mad at ya. When you're alone, that's when you hear God's voice. When you're alone, you start to realize what was getting you stuck and what wanted to keep you there. Energy around Cancer as they enter March 2022. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. That's a premature, mate. Going to give it another shuffle. Energy around Cancer. All right. Good golly and gosh. Somebody's spying, and what they're seeing they are not loving. This is somebody who is malicious, king-size malicious. That means they're king-size pissed off about you, Cancer. Yes, baby, you are on their hit list. You are the most gossiped about. Good golly and gosh. But we already saw the scarred woman. Whatever they're saying in the background, touch not the anointed. Right. The King of Swords on its face, darling dears. This talks about a high commander Decepticon. Pennywise, son or daughter. Yeah. They're not loving that you've freed yourself from a situation. We saw the wild horse. Or you're about to free yourself from a situation. At a hot trot, I might add. It also speaks about somebody manipulated your judgment. The King of Swords on its face also speaks about an absent father. Maybe somebody manipulated your judgment, causing you to be absent from your progeny, darling dears. This is whether male or female, because I told you, gender is fluid in a situation. You was manipulated up to Watusi. And it also speaks about you, what? This person is verbally abusive, right? They don't keep promises because they're an effing liar. A skin-peeling, air-bending liar that always lies out of their lying hole. What about this King of Swords? Listen, you ain't got no love for them, darling dear. You're looking towards a passionate new beginning. Look where the night, I told you, pay attention to where they face. You want a new beginning, one that you co-create, right? By your damn self. We already saw the Two of Peas wanting to be solo dolo like the girls on the pole. This person is going to try and tempt you back into bed, Cancer. They wants to get at your platinum for Tum or golden punani. You have that spiritual whap. They're trying to what? Bring you back to a situation that you've already left. Gonna put it here. The Knight of Cups on its face is somebody that loves to come through with the cognitive dissonance, right? Emotionally manipulative. The same one that manipulated you, if you have progeny, manipulated you away from them. With what? Passion, darling dear. They manipulated you through your genitalia, or will try, during March 2022. Clarify this Knight of Cups, please. Whoever it is, no weapon formed against the big cat, Cancer, in March 2022 shall prosper. Whoever it is, if they've got a vehicle, it's a piece of shit. Listen, this person or people are jealous of the Flintstones because you're going to move on. You are being what? Spiritually guided. Listen, I've seen swords, I've seen wands, I've seen cups, but I haven't seen nary a one Skrilla.com in a situation that you had to put on what? Am I going to get it off the table? Yes. Your red cloak of wisdom. You leaned on what? Spiritual understanding to be guided out of a situation, right? Again, water energy, darling dear. You're a loyal partner. You was loyal to a situation where you didn't know everything. There was a lid on it, darling dear. Manipulated. Your judgment was surely manipulated, but you are being freed by spirit, no less. You've only got 2 upright cards. You've got no major arcana. So that this means that it was whatever actions was taken around you, you Cancer, it wasn't divinely guided. And you've got what? A mission impossible on your side. You're being rescued by your ancestral team. Oh wow, base of the deck. What's this? Whomsoever wanted to tongue wrestle with you, darling, they wanted the hockey sticks at dawn. Those that like to win by one-upmanship. They may even go and get a partner to try and make you jealous. Cancer, you are saying how now, brown cow? You are not fighting with these people or persons over anything, darling dear, because you see them to be a liar. 6 of Swords. And 6 of Swords together talks about what? Being mentally stuck. They came with the whisperings of Hannibal Lecter. Let's clarify this deck. I'm going to use a different one. Let's clarify it with something you can look. You have offers on the table. The Page of Pentacles also speaks about your business acumen. Also the fact that you're trying to get your Skrillas together. You've got a page-size amount of Skrillas to move forward in March for this new beginning that you had to win under deception. What about this lying liar, King of Swords, whose pants definitely did not catch on fire, Cancer? Otherwise you'd have known who they were. And you would have avoided, gone back into your shell to mind your own business. What about this King of Swords? What they wish for you, darling dear. The malicious words, the spell casting, the emotional, mental torment they wanted for you, Cancer. They're sitting in that deep bed of anguish. This person can't sleep at night. They've got an eating disorder, darling dear. Either they're too fat or they're too skinny. It also speaks about what was done in the dark to keep you stuck, keep you unsure. Base of the deck. They're getting judgment, darling dear. This also represents an ex, somebody who still wants to be Mac the knife in your life. The same someone that lied to you, right? Blocked your judgment, possibly took you away from your progenies, right? Look, all these naked bodies. We know what was on the tableau, Cancer. You're not feeling it, mate. You're like kind of like this. right? It's a desert down there, darling dears. You're not having it. You are not sexually attracted to them. And it also speaks about the spell work they tried to put on you, darling dear. No weapon formed against the big cat shall prosper. They was trying to take away your free choice, darling dears. Nothing like my Archangel Michael seeing everything. The angel of protection, darling dears. Call him at any time. The judgment is represented by water as well as fire and Pluto energy, darling dears. It also speaks about what a great opportunity is about to be afforded to you. One that you don't even see coming. Why? Your mind is still on the past energy that you had to leave behind. What's this Ace of Wands about? This new spiritual beginning. Gone with the Three of Wands, darling dear. You're about to see your ships come in. But Divine wants you to what? Take action towards the plans that you've made. Some of you saw something on a phone that what? Galvanized you to turn your back on a toxic situation and move forward. Two of Wands. All of that fiery energy. You are impassioned at this moment in time. This fell right into my hand. We'll see what the bottom one is. Look at this, the mattress back, the dick dealer, the one that wanted to be a stumbling block in your life with the unsatisfied eyes. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch because I speaks the truth roof. Pinkies up. This person that wanted to keep you stuck gave you the rusty cup of opium, right? Clouded your judgment. They want to what? Come through like a page. They still want to help, mate. They want you to help them, right? But notice, you'll be helping someone who you need to wash your face from, and they are what? Coming with the devilish energy, right? This is sex magic, right? They've got addictions. They've got addictive behavior. They are also high commanded Decepticon, and they are obsessed with you, Cancer, as well as being jelly bogelly. All of the above. Wash your face like David. They come with an offer of a page, and even Father God says it. Allow them, Taurus energy. What about the Knight of Cups? On its face. Leave them where they are, out in the cold. Yes, baby, don't take them back. This person will come and try and guilt you out. They're going to tell you that their health is declining, that only you can save them, Cancer. Good God. They see you as a missed opportunity. Divine is telling you, don't take that cup ever again. Ever. Why? Because they're unsuccessful and they come with the bad luck. And if you go back into that situation, you're telling God you don't want this big pentacale. The serendipity of it all, darling, there's a new beginning, a return to your mental health, right? It also means building again, possibly a new job for you. You are in line, right, to get the big pentacale during March 2022. They feel regret, darling dear. Regret is so different to remorse. Regret means they're not sorry. It's the difference between what? Judas and Peter. They're not sorry about what they did. They're sorry that you wised up, Cancer. Wised up and made a decision to cut them off, blood. Because why? You have a miracle coming towards you. I told you the serendipity. All at your back, darling dear. As you decide to walk away, realizing you are the brightest star in the sky. This is also about you what? Listening to your higher self. Stepping into a new beginning. And you will be their agent of karma. Yeah. Justice, Libra energy. What about the Queen of Cups? Your Skrilla took a downturn being around this person. This is like you was handing them money. Hand over fist, darling dear. This page always had an issue. A page always has an issue, blood. They always need a helpmate. They wanted you to be mentally trapped, and somebody's mentally trapped on you, darling dear. They're on the docket in Keitha. What's this? Because you've got the Skrilla and you're taking your loyalty on the road, slow to move. But nobody's talking about the ending of the race. It's the endurance. Queen of Pentacles, you are looking good in them streets. But this is why they wanted you. Because you came into the situation as a boss. This person was emotionally draining. If they've got progeny, they couldn't give two figs or one good damn about their progeny. Possibly why they what? Misguided your judgment. We've even got, listen, you've got an emperor on its face. Again, masculine energy. This could be a father figure. This is no one's father. They never looked after their children. This also speaks about what? High Commander Decepticon. Pennywise son or daughter. This person had someone behind your back the whole time, Cancer, and they tried to hide it, but the secrets are all coming out. It's whether you're going to take action towards a new beginning full of serendipity, or you're going to stay to put up with this shit. This is lies and secrets in your face, blood. Again, it could be a same-sex relationship. Split the deck, and they will continue to lie. Your Skrillers is looking good, but this seems like March for you is going to be what? Enlightenment, right? And realizing your spiritual ranking and realizing that you are not alone. This is also about you branching out, moving away from a situation where you was what? Getting the whisperings of Hannibal Lecter, where you was what? Paying hand over fist. This page is always in need. Every time they saw that you tried to get away, Cancer, they came up with something else to keep you stuck. Knight of Wands on its face. Any final messages? Let's put some final messages for what's this trying to peep out of the gold cards? An emotionally draining situation where even the progeny are not happy, darling dears. Listen. Right, any more messages for Cancer? We're going to go to ye old Kipper. Looks like March 2022 is a what? Leap of faith, darling dear. You're going to buck wild like a wild horse and keep going, darling dears. Don't look back to what was. Told you you're an agent of karma. This also speaks about a legal situation. Some of you will be going for a legal situation. You may have to pay unto Caesar what's due unto Caesar. Or it might be what? They're going to have to pay what's due unto you. Those that try to keep you in lack with the fucking ease blood and the whisperings of Hannibal Lecter. Right? You was a gift to them. But now you're what? Choosing to change and take your gifted self somewhere else. Bossing up in their faces. And what does the boss get? The boss always gets a boss head. This is about a divine union. Some of you will be stepping into a divine union. It could also be you balancing out your masculine and feminine energies, being your own protector and provider, knowing your worth, understanding that stones will be thrown at you once you leave what? A terrible situation that was fraught with zemblanity, darling dears. They're going to throw stones, right? But it's going to be like water off a duck's back. How you move from this day forward, right, will be like anything they've got to say. What did I say? You are an agent of karma, Cancer. Accept it, right? And get great. Final message from my FP555 Oracle Intel deck. If you wish to purchase it, please follow the link in the description box below. Final message from my big cat, Cancer. Right? We've got Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. This is air energy. This is talking to you about what? Seeing the logic of a situation. Listening to your intuition. And the 11 also speaks about what? Divinely guided, divine timing, or divine manifestation, darling dear. Your new chapter awaits, Cancer. You choose whether you win or lose. You choose whether you go back and stay in a situation where you will be cheated on, be using all of your Skrilla, or you choose to what? Win. The 13 also speaks about the Scorpio energy. Death of one in order for a new to begin. Base of the deck, we've got Jupiter. Again, serendipity. It comes on the Wheel of Fortune. It also speaks about truth expansion, right? Your beliefs and your confidence. Have confidence, darling dear, as you move into your new chapter. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, toddle over to Patreon, or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. Because they're not having it. They use everything they throw at you. Panani, Fatum, spell work, everything. It's not working. Why? Because it was all taken from you, Cancer. This is your season to win. You are blessed and highly favored. Your ancestral team chose you, darling dear, to win. Make sure you do it. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.